Our time in Nashville continues as we wrap up 5 days in the area with fellow van life friends Bill and Christina. We still have a few places to check off our list, and we hope you'll join us on the adventure. First stop, the Parthenon. What? The Parthenon in Tennessee? Yes, you heard right. After spending a couple days getting work done outside of Nashville, we've come downtown and we're checking some things out, having some fun. This morning, we're starting out at the Parthenon. It's a exact size replica of the Parthenon in Greece, so that's pretty cool.
What most people don't realize is that they moved this Parthenon brick by brick from Athens, Greece.
We're in Nashville. And guess what Nashville is? The capital of Tennessee. So that means we've got to go check out the Capitol building. We were going to do that on Tuesday when we were here with Jeff and Tanya, but we ran out of time. So now we're going to do it today.
All right, so we're about to go check out the state capitol. Unfortunately, I think there's about 311 billion steps to get up.
Oh, there he goes. Send help! Alright. Christina's counting the steps. So how many total?
I don't know, 98.
That was 98. What was the other one?
142.
142. So I want to go up there. Hopefully we can. Before Nashville became the capital of Tennessee, there were two other cities battling it for the position, Knoxville and Murfreesboro. Nashville, however, won, as it had better roads and better water connections. So in 1826, Nashville became the state capital of Tennessee. The Tennessee state capitol stands today much as it did when it first opened in 1859. The cornerstone for the building was laid on July 4th, 1845. Interesting and strange side note, the capitol was designed by noted architect William Strickland, who considered it his crowning achievement. When Strickland died suddenly during construction in 1854, he was buried in the north facade of the Capitol. It's always fascinating to us when we visit each state capitol building. A relatively new hobby for us, we like to see how each building compares to the others we visited, and it's fun not using a map or doing a guided tour, but exploring and not knowing what we'll find. This room, this is cool. One of the oldest working capitals in the United States, the Tennessee State Capitol serves as home of the Tennessee General Assembly and houses the governor's office. The building, one of 12 state capitals that does not have a dome, was added to the National Register of Historic Places in 1970 and named a National Historic Landmark in 1971. The grounds of the state capitol contain statues honoring various historic figures, including Presidents Andrew Jackson and Andrew Johnson. The tombs of President and Mrs. James K. Polk are also located on the Capitol grounds. Look, we have found something kind of fun here that we didn't know was here. It's where Capitol buildings go to die.
So we can check off yet another state capitol. This one was very nice and unique, although we had a funny start to it, didn't we?
We sure did.
We went into this door. There was no sign, and it was open, and we just kind of wandered in. There was no one at the desk, and it felt kind of odd.
There have been some capitals like that. It's a big variety. Like sometimes you have to go through a metal detector, you have to show your license. Others, we have just walked in. So I even said something to Christina when I walked in. I was like, oh, this is kind of different, but it's happened before.
So I guess he's a state trooper, security, comes kind of marching over, and he walks right by me and goes to the girls. And I'm thinking, this has to be a joke. You know, he just wants to make a funny with the pretty ladies, you know, type of thing. And he was like, oh, I don't know what he said exactly, but you can't come in this door.
How'd you come in this door? Like, he acted like I'd done something wrong.
And again, he walked right by me, so I just figured, I was just waiting for him to say, just kidding, come on in.
That's what I thought too.
But nope, he made three of us go back out that door and walk the whole way around the building to the entrance.
He really did act like we had done something wrong too. It was really weird. Like, it wasn't our fault. The door was open. There was no sign. We just walked right in, and that's what we told him. Well, we just walked in, so he came to check it, and he made sure it was locked then.
Yeah.
But then we came around and walked in, and there were two security guards, and they were all nice and friendly. And I thought at first it was him, but I was like, well, it can't be. So I was talking to him as if it wasn't him. He wasn't wearing his hat anymore. They were super friendly, and then I joked that, what'd I say? Like, they're more friendly than the guy on the other side. And it was the same guy.
And inside I'm thinking, oh, that's pretty funny. That's a pretty clever joke. But Audra didn't realize it was actually the same guy. So.
And then he even said something about, like, there were some fourth graders or something there, and that he could put his tough guy act on and get, like, kids to behave if he needed to, and put his hat on. So that's funny, because that's what he did with us. He put his hat on and was all official and marched up to us. What do you think you're doing here? So that was pretty funny. But as far as capitals go, I would say it was pretty. The outside's cool, and it was fun walking up all those stairs. But I think it's a little bit disappointing. And number one, it's not very big. There's not a lot to see. And then you can't go up in the top. They said the reason was like back in the I forget when they said someone actually jumped to their death. Like, you could go out on the roof or something, but then you can actually go outside on the second or third level, and someone could probably jump and hurt themselves pretty badly there. So I don't know, but that's always disappointing when you can't go up in those cool areas up at the top.
Anyway, it was fun.
Yeah, it was
Neat
fun
way to spend an hour and check things out. Now we're gonna grab something to eat. And I think you want to go downtown, correct?
Yeah, we're going to eat something here in the van because of the timing. It's our lunchtime. We're going to go, Christina has found a place to park that's free across the river from downtown. We're going to walk over the bridge, I think, and then finally see the actual downtown of Nashville.
In 800 feet, turn right onto South 2nd Street. Turn left onto Victory Avenue, then turn left onto South 1st Street.
Christina found us a great free place to park just outside Nissan Stadium. There's a pedestrian bridge that goes over the river and then downtown. So we're gonna walk across that and check out Broadway and some other spots. Well, the weather is definitely not ideal. It's super windy, but at least it's not raining. So we're gonna go head to the bridge now. Bill's going to the elevator. He's going the fake way, the wussy way. We're gonna go and do the whole bridge. The people back here just guilted Bill. They said a little girl could walk on the bridge, so now he's gonna do it. Crazy to look down and see that.
Are you gonna walk on the grate now?
We love Johnny Cash. Holly. City. We're seeing how much footage we can get of cowboy boots. Oh, now here's my style. There we go.
So I think Audra found her pair of cowboy boots.
Sparkle.
Doing?
Filming more cowboy boots. We waited here on the bridge to see this barge pushing all this coal through. That must be so heavy. Look at all that coal. It's crazy. I would not want to be responsible for driving that big thing and pushing all that weight.
Question for you. How many tons do you think he's pushing?
Alright, so a ton of coal is approximately a cubic foot. Each of those bins are 53 feet long and 10 feet wide. I don't know how deep they are. I'm going to guess probably 7.
7.
So for the viewers at home, over under 7.
And we were just saying that Bill knew everything. 7. Oh, there it comes. Here it is. You ready? Are you so excited? Ready? It'd be funny if somebody was in there.
Whoa!
That's it.
Get off!
How much you give me if I lick the button?
I'll give you a $5 bill.
Thank you!
We made it out of the elevator alive. I thought that was a lot of fun walking around downtown Nashville on Broadway.
Yes, it was.
So much going on. I think it was as much or more fun walking around outside all the restaurants and bars with the performers, because whenever a performer would see us filming, they would show off a little bit. So that was really fun. It was fun hearing the music. We saw a lot of cowboy boots. It was fun people watching, and I don't know, there was just so much going on. It was fun just looking around and taking everything in. So it was perfect. I thought a great way to end our time in the city.
So any town or city will start scoring well by providing free, ample parking. And that was the case for us in Nashville. So starts off well, and yeah, I really enjoyed our time. Kind of is the country version of New Orleans, in my opinion. A lot going on, like Audra said. Band after band is playing. It can be a bit chaotic, but it was fun. It's fun to people watch. A lot of cowboy boots, like Audra said, and a lot of makeup. It's a lot of people, a lot of girls, all dolled up. And anyway, really enjoyed my time. Would definitely go back.
As far as cities go, I agree with Steve. It's really nice when there's free parking. And compared to some other cities we've been in, I think it was not very stressful to get around. There were a lot of parks, and just overall a nice area. So it was definitely a nice place to visit. It's unfortunate that the weather wasn't better. I think we would have been able to do a lot more, but we still enjoyed what we saw. I'm going to give Nashville 5 bands.
I agree. I also enjoyed that the stadium was right there that the Tennessee Titans play at, so I would definitely give it a 5 band rating.
So we hope you enjoyed coming along with us in Nashville. We had a great time with Bill and Christina and Jeff and Tanya. A great 5 days overall. Nice balance of things and work and play. If you enjoyed coming along with us, hit that like button, leave us a comment. We love hearing from you. And we hope you join us next time. We're heading to the Smoky Mountains, hoping for some good hiking and wildlife sightings. So we'll see you then.
See ya. Thanks for watching.